Welcome to section 2 of the course From Data to Value. I am Shala Yazdani, and in this section, we will focus on how to extract meaningful data. Once you've designed and built proper data collection techniques and tools by which data can retain its quality and integrity, the next step would be to identify specifically what data is meaningful to your desired outcome. Data sources house a wide range of information, but only some of it will enable you to make better decisions at any given point in time for any given desired outcome. Before we dive into how to extract meaningful data, we first have to answer a few questions. What outcome would you like to measure, and what is its benchmark? What variation of the outcome should be measured? What data sets connect to your desired measurement? Let's take a look at an example. Let's say your lab added client referrals from 2 additional states, and while sample volume grew by 66%, revenue collections only grew by 35%. The outcome to measure is improved revenue collection with a benchmark of at least 50% revenue growth. The variation to measure is why there's only 35% collection improvement. What data sets connect to the measured outcome? The sample referral volume is broken out by state, so you can clearly see where the additional samples are coming from. The revenue collection numbers, however, provide a total dollar figure only. So first, the revenue collection numbers should be broken out by state. To further drill down where the Q2 disconnect is between sample volume and collections is to identify referrals by state and by financial class. Here you can see that the high-volume HMO Medicaid samples from Ohio are limiting collection opportunities. This information is your meaningful data from which better business decisions can be taken. Let's review a second example of meaningful data and how it connects to measurement. Perhaps one of the most powerful ways to demonstrate the success of building efficient and cost-effective systems is a review of unit costs and net margin. Improvements to test utilization by providers reduces wasteful and unnecessary testing. This achievement reduces the unit cost per test and, in turn, the total cost of care. It increases patient satisfaction by removing the inconvenience and time spent providing multiple samples. It also reduces gross revenue. So how can reducing gross revenue be a positive for the lab? The answer lies in the net margin, a metric of the profit and loss statement and a key performance indicator of the lab's financial health. If cost reduction exceeds the reduction in gross revenues, the improved net margin is a measure of success of all efficiency-building efforts. Whether at the unit level or at the macro level, the net margin measures the value that has been added to the organization. In summary, just any data is not sufficient to make relevant and accurate business decisions. As mentioned in section 1, you must build systems that lend quality and integrity to data. Systems must facilitate the extraction of data that minimizes its manipulation and simplifies data blending before it is usable. Data used towards business decisions must be relevant and meaningful to the decision-making process, and add value to the desired outcome.